Hey everyone, Kim here. I'm making a birthday card for my friend Wilda. She's the one that does my massage therapy for me, and we've just been really good friends for over 5 years. So her birthday's coming up. Now I'm going to be doing a bunch of stuff that's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to be doing some die cutting. I already did a little bit of die cutting. Some stamping. I'm going to be using my fuse tool and make this, part of a little bit of a shaker card. And I think that's it. Now, the stamp set that I'm using is called Flowers and Sentiments, and it's from the Sizzix. And these are them here. There's little petals and some sentiments here I'm going to put for you instead of birthday, which is fine. All right, so the first thing that I want to do is I want to go ahead and put down the this flower right here, and you'll see why in a second. This is shimmering cards from Joann's. It's die cuts with a few, and it comes with the envelopes and lots of pretty colors, and I chose this peach one. I thought it was nice and soft. I'll show you the rest of them. I got blue and green, and it's like a copperish brown color. And I'll set that outside. All right, now I'm just going to place this. Let's take this out of here for a second. I'm going to place this right here and just get an idea of where I want to put these. Take that off for a second. And I'm going to be using StazOn because I'm not sure that this shimmering paper is going to be good for just regular ink. And just right down here in the corner. Great. Put that back on. Set that aside. All right. Put that there too. So we're gonna, let's say it's gonna go about right there. And we'll glue this on. This polka dot paper is, oops, there we go. American Crafts. And let me finish putting this on and I'll show you what the full sheet looks like. Let's see, it is Hello. It's Hello paper. It says hello on it. Not funny. Okay, and then I'm also going to be doing another flower that's going to go right here, but I'm going to be using my paper that I got that was in my fuse kit, and I'm just going to use this die cut right here. Oh, I want to stamp that first. Rewind, do over. Okay, get my StazOn and ink this up, and then I'm going to got my big shot right over here on the right of me. And this is the first time that I've used my fuse on this paper, so you guys are going to help me experiment. Alright, so now we know that it does stamp with the StazOn. I probably could have pushed a little harder. I don't think that was the fault of the paper or the StazOn. It's something that I did not do correctly. So, all right. So just so you know, I'm over here, and I'm just gonna cut this flower out with my big shot. I haven't left you. I'm still here. I kind of wish I would have pulled out my magnetic board cutting platform instead of my regular, but I think I got it pretty straight. Oops, hold on. Okay, so now that's taken care of. I gotta get my train of thought back. All right, so we glued that on. Oh, I was die cutting my fuse paper that I got with my kit, and I'm about to use it here in a second. Okay, so the die cutting, a little bit of a challenge here. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this. Nope. So the die cutting is maybe put a shim in there, and then that'll work better, because it's a little bit thicker of paper. It almost has adhesive on the back, but it's not adhesive that I think. There we go. I'm just going to pick it like that. So, you know, some of my videos are not, you know, tutorials. They're, here's a new product and, you know, let's try it out. Let's see what works best. And in this case, this is what we're doing. And give me just a second. I don't want to rip the flower completely. And I'm going to grab my mat that came with the kit so that I don't burn my craft mat that's underneath. Almost there. Oh, there we go. That worked. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw that away. I'm going to set this aside because my mat is actually pretty big. I wanted to see, because when I was watching HSN do their little thing about this, they used this on the paper, and I wanted to see if I could follow one of these ink lines to see what it would do, to kind of add some character to it. I actually like it. Let me finish what I'm doing here, and then I'll zoom in and you guys can see just as best I can following that ink line. Oh, this is so much fun. I love getting new stuff. I know when they were doing the thing on HSN, they did a really cute birthday banner. Oh, that's interesting. That kind of got a little glue-y. Okay, that's all I'm going to do there. I'm going to leave this plugged in because I am going to make this a shaker card. Alright, so look at how cute that is. It's got a little bit of a rigid design on it. Loving it. Okay, let's bring the card back in. And then we're going to put this one on. I don't need that anymore. And that's going to go right down here. Oh, I'm so excited. I did the waterfall thing on my scrapbook layout and loved that. Alright, so back to the die cut machine for the shaker card part of this. Okay. Just having a little bit of a hard time getting that to stay down. Okay, so over here by my Big Shot, and I'm going to put that about right there. It's never quiet in my house. It's either the dog's barking or the phone ringing or something. So that's just part of how my videos turn out. Sometimes I do have an opportunity where it's a little quieter, you know, maybe I lucked out and don't have the phone ringing or whatever the case might be. Okay, ooh, I'm going to use that for later. Alright, so there it is so far. And let's go ahead and do our shaker thing. Bring my mat back in here. And then these are some of the waterfall pockets, I'm going to call them, that came with the kit. And I'm trying to open it up on the wrong side. So this is it here, and when you do your waterfall, this would be like that on your paper, and then you'd put your picture in and do it just like that. Now I'm not going to need this entire thing for this. If you can see, it's right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fuse it here and here, put my little sparklies in, and then I can put it on my card. Or I'll just kind of move it over a little bit. Let's get an idea. I could even use the grid here. Alright, so I'm going to line this up to here. So I'm going to want to fuse it right there at number 7. And probably down about right here. That's where the pocket begins. You know, I can go ahead and just fuse it down here by the 5. And get my... you know, I'm not too concerned about it being straight, so I'm not going to get the ruler out, but it does come with a ruler. So again, finding that little open pocket thing, it's going to follow that line down. if you were putting this on a layout, you know, you would really want to make sure that you were making it straight, but this is going to be inside the card and it's not going to show. 1 second. Oh, it's a record 2 phone calls. All right, so there's my little pocket. Now, I want to go ahead and use the sequins that are going to match up with this paper here. So let's go ahead and put some of these pink in. I got this little holder at Joann's. I looked at it, it was kind of on their dollar rack. All right, might be too many. Oh, you can't have too much, right? And I really like this green. There's all kinds of things you can put in your shaker cards. You don't have to use sequins. And how about some of these cute little orange ones? And they're a little bit smaller. Great. All right. Now we gotta close this up. And I'm just gonna do a quick look-see. Yep. That's gonna go, I'll just kind of use the line here. Move it over. There's my opening right there. And close this up. Now I may want to close it up some more, so I'm not going to do any cutting on my thing yet. So the smaller I make it, the less it's going to wiggle wobble around. So that might be okay. And I'm going to have a white background to it. So, okay. We're going to make the commitment and we're going to cut it. Now it looks like I did not push hard enough down on this one. So let's do that. Or my little sequins are going to fall out. Let's check this side too. Yeah, everything else is good. Just so you know, the fuse tool is really hot. Now how would I know that? Okay, so I'm leaving enough that I can adhere it to my inside of my card. Oh my goodness, are you kidding? 3rd time's a charm. Hold on. I should have never answered that. It was telemarketing. Okay, so let's get my tape out here. And it doesn't matter which side because they're going to shake all over the place. And I'll put it right on the edge here just in case I didn't cut it the right size and I need to cut it down a little bit. We don't want it sticking out of our card. Now, I don't know what the other card makers do. Oh, that's no good. As far as backing up the shaker part of their card, but I'm going to put a piece of white cardstock behind it. Get that out of the way. Oh, I just love these colors. Great. All right, so this piece of white cardstock is the same exact size as the card, and I'm going to put that right down there like that, but it needs a little bit of popping up, which I don't see my roll adhesive. Let's do this. I'll use this piece right here and we'll just alter it. Oh, that's right, my roll adhesive is still in my scrapbooking roll-away thing. Just haven't had time to take care of that yet. So I'm going to use this strip right here. Oops. My score tape sticking to me. All right, do I have enough? I'm going to put one here and here then. And one thing I want to do with this card project is I want to stamp on the envelope. I love that, and I always forget to do that. I think one more piece I can squeeze out of here for the top. If you try to lay this flat, it's gonna look funny. Now I'll be giving this to her personally, but I remember seeing a video that Jennifer McGuire did recently about mailing these kind of things and how you have to be careful with how it mails, or it gets all funny, it gets smushed in there. So, all right, so that's that. I got a little bit of a trimming job to do here, but that's the shaker part. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's stamp the envelope real quick now that I have this out. And I'm using this gorgeous crisp cantaloupe that my friend Marie sent me with her Stampin' Up! Catalog. Oh, it's so cute, and I thought it looked really cute with the colors in the card too. I was to make sure I was getting it on correctly. Oh, I know what I need. I need a little piece of scratch paper. I'll use this because I want to stamp off like this. And then also here. Well, maybe here so that they can see her address. And then let's do one over here in the corner. Okay. Yay. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. A little shaker card, a little die cutting, and a little bit of fuse tool using. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a comment if you have any questions. Have a great day.